Industry Insider coming to you from Fuji Rock 2013. And joining me is Jim. Jim, how are you, my friend?
Good. Getting wet in the normal Naeba weather, yep.
We've been holed up here under the tent, and thank God for that, because it's absolutely pouring at the moment.
Yep. And it will go. 10 minutes time, 15 minutes, the heat shower over. Yeah. Humidity will drop for 10 minutes, then bang, back. Yeah.
Now, it's good to see you again, Jim. I actually met you at Glastonbury.
Yes,
about a month ago.
In the Folly camping field. Yeah.
Now, what was your capacity over there, and what were you doing over there for Glastonbury?
I was DJing at the Acid Lounge.
Down in Unfairground?
Yeah, in the Unfairground first. It was an idea we had, I think it was 2 years ago we first talked about it, because it was like the music becomes a bit muchy.
Yeah.
And we thought, let's go back to the roots of psychedelia, the roots of the acid sound, the late 60s, early 70s. Instead of like a lot of sounds there who play predominantly 50s, early 60s music, we thought, let's jump forward and give people true acid sound. And so there was so much music that was acid. It wasn't just rock. Reggae had an acid sound. Soul had a sound that was very heavily sort of like LSD orientated and influenced. And we thought, let's go to that area. Let's play that. It hasn't been done there before. Yeah.
Now, what's your now you've like a lot of people I've met, Dave Lee. There's also Strapper, Maurizio. You all do Glastonbury, and then you like Dave said to me last night, you get home, you get to wash your clothes, they dry out, and then you come to Fuji Rock.
We jump on a plane and come out to Japan to do the same thing here.
Yeah. And what are you doing here in your capacity here?
My capacity here is basically a production artist for ambience and as a DJ. Yeah. I have my own stage here, which is run predominantly on vinyl only. No digital inputs allowed.
Yeah.
And all the DJs I get to play there have to be passionate about what they do and the music they love, and it varies everything from Japanese enka music, country and western, African, Colombian, English. It's all world music to us, because it is all world music, and this is the World Food Court, so it fits in. But we do have the strict policy, vinyl only.
Yeah.
Now,
how long have you been running that for here?
This is the third year under this guise. Before that, I would DJ wherever anybody wanted me to DJ here. And 3 years ago, our boss, Massa, turned around and said, Jim, I'm going to give you your own stage now. You're going to run it for me. You're going to make sure it's proper. You pick the DJs, you do the artwork and the decoration. There you go. That's my present to you. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
It's working well. It's really good.
Yes, it is. It's. But then again, I will go off and do other jobs. Last year, I did the closing party of the festival at the Palace of Wonder, and that was fabulous. Like, it was voted the party of the festival.
Now, the closing party is a Sunday night?
Sunday night, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m.
And Palace of Wonder is actually outside of the festival for people that don't understand where it is. So that's like a free area?
It's a free area. It's the late night after hours area. It has amazing things just happening there all the time. Everything from the mutoid sculptures to the daredevil acts to the Hell Riders of the Globe.
The Invisible Wall of Death this year?
Yes. They've come back. They were here, I think, about 6 years ago. I may be wrong, but they had a Globe of Death that actually split in half on hydraulics. So there'd be a rider riding around the top dome in the middle of the air, and like people riding around the bottom dome. Absolutely scary stuff.
Yeah. Now the Palace of Wonder is quite amazing. The mirrors inside. What is that? What Jason was explaining it to me the other night. The actual reflecting mirror. What is that stuff called again?
There was an old English fairground side stall called Hall of Mirrors.
Yes.
And they're all concave and convex mirrors, and they distort the human shape and form. And it's like it's the simplest and funniest thing that you've ever come across. I think we did do it once here when we put a House of Horror down at the other end of the festival, I think in 99 or 2000. but we change everything here every year.
He was saying, if you measure the outside of the glass, it comes around to about a mile of it.
Yes.
Inside the...
Oh, are you talking about in the Spiegel tent?
Yeah.
Oh, the Spiegel tent, that's a Dutch tradition.
Yeah.
These tents used to travel around Holland, around the rural areas, farmers' towns, where only once a year would they get a good time. And the Spiegel tent would turn up, put up, and put on like a couple or 3 nights or a week's entertainment, and all the locals would come in and have a big party. But all the mirrors are beveled at the sides, and they're famous for, you can flirt with somebody in a mirror that doesn't actually know where you are. And then there's all these strange traditions.
That's what it is, the bevel. There's a mile of bevel inside that.
Yeah. And it's all about catching somebody's eye, but they don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Because the reflection on the bevel is different from the flat surface.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
And it's a very old Dutch tradition. And maybe about 15 years ago, a few Spiegel tents got outside Holland. There's a few small ones that go around Britain.
We have one in Melbourne. In Australia, sorry. Not just Melbourne. Yeah.
I know that, and it has come across to Auckland in New Zealand, where I live, and gone to the Auckland Arts Festival. And when we were destroyed in the earthquakes in Christchurch, I had this brainwave of trying to get it to come to Christchurch to become the music arena for Christchurch on a temporary basis. But nobody wanted to do it, really. And there wasn't enough money to get it there, and I think people were a bit apprehensive coming into an earthquake zone.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Rebuilding. How's it all going there now, though?
Oh, grim and fun.
Yeah.
It's an odd combination. Like, life goes on, and it's people have a different approach to normality now, and what I love about it is brought out a lot of creativeness in individuals that have never done anything creative. Like, just to improve the sad environment, there's all these amazing things. Like, all of a sudden people, their vacant lot, they were turning into squares off a Monopoly board.
Right, yeah.
And there's all these vacant lots all over Christchurch now that is like Strand, Marylebone Station, Old Kent Road, and they've turned it into like Monopoly. So
have you seen the old guy with the top hat and the whiskers?
Yeah. We still have the wizard.
Yeah. The wizard.
Yeah, he's not much cop at the moment.
Yeah.
But,
fair enough. Who are you looking for? Are you going to get a chance to go and see anybody while you're here?
Oh, yeah. Let's think. I went to see Soil and Pimp session this afternoon, and then I popped down to the Cafe de Paris and saw a Cuban band, Los Guanchos. Yeah, they're good Cuban sound. I want to see Tower Power.
Now they're the brass
big
band from Huey Lewis and the News, right?
Yeah. They're like a rock funk band. The horn section is the most incredible thing.
Are they playing tonight?
I'm not sure whether it's tonight or tomorrow night. Yeah. I would have to look at the
I'll have to check those guys out.
Macy Gray with a big band orchestra. She's got such an incredible voice. That would be something special.
Well, she's just a babe. So.
Yeah. And Susan Vega, there's a name from the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And
that was interesting to see that on the lineup.
Yeah. That's what I love about here at Fuji Rock. The music is so incredibly diverse, and it's like the best. The Japanese are the best crowds in the world to play to because they have so much music knowledge and they're so appreciative. If you talk to anybody that's played Japan, they will say it's just incredible because they respond, they're grateful, they have a good time, and they are so knowledgeable about music. It's incredible. It's just like overpowering as a DJ. It means I can explore areas that I can't play anywhere else because they get it, whereas other people just, what is this rubbish? Yeah. And they're just incredibly warm about it.
All right, well, thank you very much for giving me your time, Jim. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm sure we'll get to hang out and listen to some good music. And I'm going to stay down here and check the area out.
Yeah, please do. You'll love this festival. Just get out and explore it.
Yeah, well, we're going to do that now. I think the work has been done for the day. We've had enough conversation.
Yep.
Let's duck off and we'll go get some food or something.
Yeah. Let's go get food.
All right, great. All right, Jim. Thanks for joining me here. It's Jim here from the not Glastonbury. I did
Fuji Rock.
See, I did that last time when I interviewed Jason at Glastonbury. I said Fuji Rock, and now I've mixed it up. But it's Jim here from Fuji Rock 2013. Thank you very much for joining me for Industry Insider.
Pleasure. You're a good man.
Thank you very much, sir.